Hello everyone, I am here today standing right at the bus directory underneath the Skyliner because I want to try something out. I've always wondered, is it quicker to take the Skyliner or to take the walking path over this way by the buses to Epcot? Then we'll take the Skyliner back, see how long that takes. There is also the boats we can take over. Now, I have taken those before. There are many stops along the way, so that I know would be the longest route. So we're going to continue walking down this way, head over towards Epcot, see how long that takes, and we'll go from there. So walking path starts here, right next to buses 8 through 1. Here comes one of those boats that I had mentioned earlier. That took those on a earlier time, trying to do all 4 parks. It was raining at the time, and the Skyliner wasn't open, and they were not running a bus between Hollywood and Epcot, so I decided to try the boat. So from Hollywood Studios, that will then stop at the Swan and Dolphin, and then stops at Boardwalk or Beach Club. I don't remember which one it stops at first, but when we stopped at that one, the captain did say that it is quicker to get off here and walk to Epcot than it is to stay on there. Because once it's done at either the Boardwalk or the other resort over there, it then hops across the lake, does another drop-off pickup, and then goes to Epcot. And the boat is fun, it's relaxing, it is air conditioned, so middle of summer, very nice. But just be aware of that if you're thinking that the boat will be quick getting from your resort to either Hollywood Studios or Epcot. Depending on where you're getting on, there will be a couple of stops before you get to your destination. Bridge here, come across, see a nice view of the Swan section of the Swan and Dolphin. And if we look to the right, we can see the turn station from the Skyliner. Letting you know which way to the Boardwalk or continue to Hollywood Studios. Again, we're heading towards Epcot, so we're going to continue down the path. So we are just about 11 minutes into this walk. We have made it to the Boardwalk, so we're going to continue down across the Boardwalk because I believe that is the quickest route over to Epcot. So we'll continue down this way and hopefully we'll be at Epcot soon. Here again we can see one of the boats. It is currently, I believe, leaving the Boardwalk dock. And it might go head over across the lake there to the Beach Club. So that's where the added time to the boat gets added in. It's not a straight shot from any of the resorts, from either the park. There's not an express boat, if you would have it, that will take you from Hollywood Studios to Epcot or Epcot to Hollywood Studios. Same with any of the resorts. You share the boat with Boardwalk, Beach Club, and Swan and Dolphin. So we've now made it to the other side of the boardwalk. It's a short little hike up here now to the right, and we'll be at Epcot. So that just about does it then. Took us a little over 11 minutes to get from Hollywood Studios to the boardwalk. Then it just took me a little over 8 minutes to get from the boardwalk to the Skyliner station. So let's round that up. People seem to tell me that I walk a little fast, so we'll say it took me about 20 minutes total to get from Hollywood Studios there over to Epcot. Now, for the fun part. Come, get on the Skyliner, take it back, see how long that takes me. So we made it on the Skyliner. No wait, I'm able to walk right up and get on. Now, we're off.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Station. You can see down underneath the road there where the walking path was, where we just were not too long ago.
Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, or Disney's Art of Animation Resort, please remain on board.
Okay, we are now at the turn station for the Riviera. That took just about 8 minutes. So basically as long as it took us to walk from one side of the boardwalk to the other. So we're slowly going through this turn station here. This is going to take some time as well. Then we're going to be off to the next stop, which will be the transfer station, which will then hop on to go over to Hollywood Studios again. Okay. Just about to take off here. The transfer station itself added about another 2 minutes, so we're just about 10. And any second now we should take off, but it does look like we're having another little slowdown. We did have one of those on our way here over to the Riviera, but not too long at all. We never really stop, which is kind of common for the Skyliner. Yeah, it will slow down here and there for them to transfer cars over. People need a little extra time getting on. But for the most part, it is a continuous ride.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner
Thank
at
you.
Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. If you are just joining us, we are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Say bon voyage to the Mediterranean. We are about to go island hopping at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Welcome to the islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina.
Okay, so that was a quick little trip. Just about 4 minutes to get over here to the transfer station. So we're gonna walk over now, get onto the Hollywood Studio line. And behind me here, this is also where you would transfer to go to Pop Century or Art of Animation. But we're gonna just continue up here to go on the Hollywood Studio line. So what did we learn? They're the same. So if everything goes right with the Skyliner, it will take you just as long to get across to Epcot as it would for you to walk. Good to know. Also good to know to say if the Skyliner would happen to go down, you can walk over at the same exact speed. Said there is the boat. I know for a fact that the boat is longer, but even with all of the stops, I believe they said it's about a half an hour round trip from here over to Epcot. So even with that, it's only about 10 minutes longer than the Skyliner, 10 minutes longer than walking. Both walking and Skyliner took about 19-20 minutes. Again, walking could be a little bit faster if the Skyliner has more stops on it. We did get stopped twice, so there was a little bit of that going on. But yeah, now we know. Okay, so I did that. I now know. You now know. Walking in Skyliner, same speed. So thank you for taking that journey with me. Keep that in mind, and see y'all next time. And as always, don't forget to exit through the gift shop.